can be also too like you're getting a divorce from your child's father, or you're getting a
I,
divorce or something like that. And all the people that maybe have been were teaming up with me, like, yeah, she was a horrible wife, da 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 da. They see this person for who he is now. If somebody was putting isolation spells on you or things like that for you not to have support or whatever, it was supposed to happen like that. Because I feel like this person is stupid. They don't understand, like, remember, the Most High is like over all this shit. So the Most High was like, no, 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 we
hi
want
guys,
this to kind of
this
happen
is
because
part
when it's their
6.
turn to go through it,
I'm
they're
just
going to go through
listening
the same fuckery, but
to,
worse.
I
Then you
said
buy
in
the
my
concern
previous
right here with the
video,
Seven of Cups. Some of these
yeah,
people are finding out what's going on here.
I
That's what I'm saying.
professional
I
high
feel like there's also
priestess.
too something with the concern. Somebody's like overwhelmed because there's hella evidence with the Seven of Cups. There's hella shit like that can be used against them. Clarify the King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody built a case for you. You got the privileged lady. Yeah, somebody here in community. Somebody was trying to pay people to do ABC and D fire signs. This is Ben for. Now, another thing that I am picking up here too with the community card, there's something about a wandering ring with a bunch of females that want to be privileged ladies. There's a whole bunch of females here, and they left a whole bunch of evidence and leaks and trails and shit like that of their fuckery. That's what I'm seeing right here, and they're gonna get caught the fuck up.
I just stopped that.
They're gonna start flipping on each other. This ring, because each of them doesn't want to go to jail. But shit, it's
So yeah, this is like this is my, I told you, no?
over with that.
Daisy. So as I was recording this, that she's like on live. So generally something I kind of do always, that she's like gives you updates on what's going on and things like that. So she kind of very well gives you the real whatever I am telling you. It's nothing that see, this is how I can corroborate, because they might ask, who's this? Someone will ask me, who's this? If you know, right, like it's nothing that I'm just building up these things to put it out in the public. Why would I even do that kind of thing? You understood? So I just wanted to kind of, sometimes, these people, when they read and tell, because you're reading means you're reading an energy, so the energy of a person. So generally what happens, why is this in public they put me? See, my energies, all of us are collectives, connected. So they who's a little bit on them, like whose energy is more dominant or something of that kind. They read those people's energy, and then they kind of, since I'm watching her channel, my energy kind of goes towards her, and she can pull from my energy and read what's happening in around me, and like that. So that's why most of the things kind of suits, but you can't take everything will work out. But it acknowledges, now I know, then from that information I can corroborate, okay, this intuition what I got. Because otherwise, if I go and ask people, why are you doing that, means no, they will just say no. They'll say, what are you talking about? Because it's all done in the dark, right? So as I was saying, okay, so I just didn't even start with an introduction. Yeah, so this is part of my series, which I'm just saying, truth be told. So I'm just revealing all the information, things which I needed to get it out there, because it's not that I'm just trying to put people in thing, but the injustice that is going on behind the scenes, the amount of harassment that I am going through, even right now at this very point. I've got some entities like attached here, so they just want to kind of mess up with my head. Okay, and that's like, you won't believe, there is one hanging here. I don't know whether you can see any sense, anything. I wish I could show them. It's like, these are all who? These are real people. I'll come to that. Who are spying, who can come into your house, spy you right next to you, sit and look at what you do without you knowing they're there. Isn't that great? Isn't that creepy? I mean, right now nothing is there. You might think, oh, what the hell he's talking about? Like, it's just like nobody. Wait until I kind of wish I could just capture, because they create illusion. Oh my god, oh man, so many things are there. Okay, so let me click back first. So as I said, the spell work starts with that kind of things, and then they start looking at since you are not stopping. After a point, if you stop, say, they would say, okay, he's talking something initially, and then he stops. Okay, then they will think, okay, he's talking something. Afterwards, he stopped. Now, since I'm just closing, because there are creepy ones out there. Okay, so I'm just I'm sharing this in a case if someone wants to do something to me, I don't know, but then whatever I can put out there, let it be there, out there, and at least before something happens, I can at least know that I've just put my truth, my side of the truth, and it's always like true. I always felt like, okay, why till today many won't listen to me, like they don't like to know all these things. They're like, what the hell he's talking about, like that. People won't be ignorant about that. Okay, it's good if you are, as long as you ignore it, and but the loss is on us first, right? So are you ready to accept the loss? Be ignorant and accept the loss is what you have to look at. So why I am telling all these things is I could have just referred you to that Daisy's channel, but then my side is she's telling this is happening, right? My video is to show that it's happening on me, and I'm the victim at this point of time. Maybe not a victim. I said I was a victim, and I'm trying. I never want to give them that credit of, oh, I'm a victim of yours. No, I've fought back so much, actually, still fighting on it. Okay, and it's just come to the point where I can't take it no more, and I just thought of going to the police, and I just even asked the police, can I talk about this, someone doing this black magic and things. And they said, no, nothing can be done about that. We are not going to take anything. So I kind of, okay, so I'll come to that anyways. Yeah, so spell work starts with this. So they kind of want, so you're calling an entity, you're getting something done. So what happens now? You're getting energy. So the energy, what happens? It seems now they look at how what happened. I was learning more about all the chakras, how it works, this one, and I'm telling everything to him because for me it was exciting to know. And he was intelligent. He's very intelligent and kind of very good in this one. Okay, on all gadgets and things, he's very good at it. And watches, reads books and watches movies, which are quite interesting. He goes into the like let's say Lord of the Rings, those kind of things, no, and kind of into all those kind of movies, and he is kind of interested into the occult. They say those kind of things. So I was like kind of then I was like okay, fine, and after that only then I kind of partly started believing, partly started not able to believe. So kind of I was also partly thinking maybe not, he's not the person, maybe not. Then looks like, see, once I started to so they have put that spell, then they put this spell to take away my work, then they put started to like and seeing that since I was telling, no, I was doing so much of work for manifestation, okay, which means my energy and all, I was cleaning up so much so that what I think I can start to work on it and attract it. Okay, so what is done, I just wish I could have known this. The amount of work I was doing since like last 8-10 months or 1 year, close to 1 year. I started my I was ready with business, everything 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago itself I was ready. Then I started like slowing down. No, that is when these people have started with their activities of black magic. Okay, so one side, this black magic is one side of it. Now the entities, so when that black magic, they have isolation spells. They can put in make you feel isolated, make you feel unwanted, make you feel if you're going in a group. So if me and him go, and then you will be like the one they put that unwanted, just to make you feel that you're not good enough. Okay, so that the you automatically feel he's always the best. So we have to go behind him, even though you feel good about yourself. There's kind of this is an illusion created. So it makes them look good, better than us, even though we have all the things we talk, everything. It's just that they are their appearance. It's an illusion that creates something. The glamour, that's glamour spell. It was a perfect illusion. They say, like that only it happened in my life. Boy, illusion. I didn't know what. So now, so it's like starting to build a picture. Okay, so I'm looking back. I was always going back, always thinking about him. I always feel like I will do everything for him. I will call him. Then he will fight with me, and then he will go. It's like, but I was going in the same cycle and thinking, why the hell is it's not good? Getting to my brain. like, what was this all about? Then only I realized these spells kind of put together, like, I don't know if they put how many times they put, but then once you're done, you need to understand there is a spell work on you, and you need to clear and send back that entity. Okay, any magic, once you touch it, it's like that's the basic rule, it seems. Okay, I learned that when you call in for a magic, either you do that yourself or you through a practitioner. It's like you, when you invite, when you do that ritual and call that entity, the entity is going to come, and then you're going to send it to that person till that one point, and after a while it will kind of wither, and then it will come back to you 3 times fold. What this guy is not known is, the other guy didn't even tell that return, whether I do deliberately to clear myself, or if I don't do it after a point of time or a few years later or whatever. It depends on certain things which we don't know again. So after that it automatically comes, because if we don't know, if I had not known or not got that information, I would be daily, oh, that is here, it is here, painful, and I would have been like this only. Think about it, daily a day, daily this one. I would think like this and think, oh, maybe something is not good. And so now since then also I realized, after that they have started doing a little bit crazier magic of, like, losing the job. He has to lose the job, then he has to kind of lose the money. He shouldn't have any money, because they wanted to redirect that money towards them. That is all magic. So now that whatever money is a energy, okay, energy comes to people who are attract money is nothing else, but it's an energy. So I had to work on myself. If you have some kind of an energy where there is, like, you have a lack mentality, you feel you're not going to get money, it is a blockage. So I had to work on subconscious so much. I was working on everything, and then putting, just only to know these people are taking the energy and directing to them. Then what happens, it manifests as like what, then I was putting my channel, then my channel was not growing. They put a stop to my channel, and like to put an end to my channel. And what they've done, as far as I know, is like they've copied the content of my channel and recreated in some place, and put a spell for that car, so that they get enough clout to get enough viewers, and then get money out of it, which I have no idea about where it is, what it is, because it's kept in certain platforms. This one, because they term themselves as high priest, like they are all what to say, godly. Whereas my channel, it's just stuck. You see this channel, no, when it last video was after, before this 5-6, look at the last posting. That was my last time. Which after that I was almost dead. After that I didn't even touch. I didn't have any interest. I was like, because they drained all the energy. They go chakra by chakra. That it's mind blowing. I should say they go each chakra wise, because they don't have anything. No, they go select the best, it seems. It's like a platter served, kept there. I'm just like, but since I didn't guard my energy, okay, we have to, especially these are called parasites, vampires and all. They have just come and they are waiting to take the energy, and we will be, as we work on our spiritual side, we become bright light for them. And then it's no, like, if a hungry mouth, you keep all the food there, and you're just standing in front and not even guarding, means will they come and say, oh, no, we should not touch. This is what I didn't know. These are all spiritual lessons I should have learned. Then what they did, they put root chakra, solar, sacral chakra. For sacral chakra for what? Sex, creativity. It's supposed to be creativity and sex, and everything should come. If you have that, it gives you the pleasure of it. Okay, so you will have the divine pleasure, everything. Take that, is more great. It feels sexy. Go take that energy out. Go take this energy. If you have solar plexus only, sacral chakra only, then you will be able to manifest anything. Okay, because there's a creativity, right? Like your females give birth. That is how creation happens. Like that, you have when you go into a certain vibration, then you have the ability to manifest. These were all low vibing people. What they did, used my energy and started manifesting. And who's the number one in that is like this fellow. He is quite intelligent in terms of handling like manifestation, how to think about it, how to get. He is very good at mind wise. So heart, you should have an art to generate that kind of things and all. But they are a heart closed. Our heart is there or not, I don't know till today. Okay. Now what happens? This is what they start to, and then the greed becomes more and more. No. So what happened? One guy is there. Now it's because through masculine, I'm already kind of chord connection is that that's one concept is there. I hope now it's like a soul contract between him and right before we come into this world. We say okay, we're going to be together later on. So kind of an identifying each other. We kind of get. So as I do my work, there's a pull for a pull and push kind of thing happens when I'm doing an ascending, then he'll be pulled into this one. If not, if you cut the things and so many things. That is another thing which I just don't want to deal. I'm done with that kind of. I'm not even thinking about. So what happens? Through him only they can contact me. The guys who are with him, if they have kind of any physical connection with me or something, then they establish a cord through which they can come and do. But otherwise, they cannot come into my energy field. Okay, but through him, they have a connection. So what they do, they wanted him as one middleman, right? This is a bridge. They used him. Okay, now they were plotting on top of him. He was thinking, okay, these are all my admirers. Let me plot on him. Like, my admirers are all here. Right? They're telling everything. They're making me feel good. They're taking me to places. They're having sex and wherever we want, wherever they're taking me drugs. This one, everyday sex, everyday place, everyday this one. Girls, boys, whatever. Given anything, you can fuck whatever it is. That level it is going on. So why not? And all of them, who's giving energy? It's me. They drained everything out of me without knowing what. That's why I was feeling tired. And after that, what was the thing next? Beauty was they wanted to put a death ritual just to see suicide magic works, like a graveyard magic works, blood magic works. What? 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 I'm like, oh, they go to graveyard, take some dust from the graveyard of that whichever spirit or somewhere they take, and then they say, I don't know, some ritual they go in the graveyard and do, and to send that spirit come and kill me. So that's why it comes in and makes me feel I'm not worthy. I'm not going to. I want to kill myself. Do you believe? Do you guys? Do you think? I couldn't make sense of it. I was thinking I was on my own thinking like that. So see the level one by one, level after that. But I used to get on top of it. After that magic, no, I started like slowly. I start to clear. I do chakra work. It was helping me because I was doing my chakra cleaning and things. So it automatically helps because I'm balancing with the newer energy. So whatever magic, 1 or 2 days it will have effect on me. Then I was trying to clear and giving them energy. Like I didn't know. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to manifest. It won't work. By then I'm not at that level. It could depleting. I'm not at that level depleting. Now they will come cunningly. They will just be like the others I didn't know were all also involved in this whole. I don't know how many people are involved in also. Once the whole things come out, one day they will know who was the victim, and nobody will talk about it right now. Everybody, even today, this is the first video going out, and I hope the right people watch, and my guides and all they're going to make it. Make sure you guys who are here sitting and watching, everybody will watch you, including me. I may look like this, but people will believe me. I need not look like everything perfect, everything like this. No, I'll be like this, like looking like a thing only. But when I talk, there is something there. They can understand the truth is there. Okay, so remember that. Why each one of you, for those gang stalkers, each one of you, I'm telling you, it was a journey that I went through. But just how much the whole lessons you have to understand. Okay, you are not the only one who gang stalked. Do you know how many people around you have gone gang stalked me? How many are in your gang? Do you even know that? Who's your ringmaster? Do you know about that? Okay, anyways, all of you are so into this one. No, that's why you have to do something to know what is what. That's why I'm saying these videos are there to enlighten you, to make people aware. Now on, no, you question what the hell is going on. Why am I starting to? Okay, so now I was talking. Okay, the magic spell goes to that, and then comes to the blood magic. It can go. I don't know. And what else is there out there in the book? What book they use? I don't know. Is there any other left? I don't know. But everything is put, and you won't believe. Every day morning's ritual, as we go and do prayer, like God, they go to the altar to put the magic on either on me daily. It's a daily ritual for either one of them. Okay, there are so many who do that because they want me to die. One is envious of me. One wants to get my energy. One wants to be me. One wants to get my spiritual gift. One, I had no idea this then on, man. I was just 38, 39 when I started learning about my spiritual thing, and then spiritual gift was this. I am innocently telling to things only to know they have plotted my death in, so that everything they even what the next layer is, to clone you. They are one okay, when can I say, okay, they went to this level, taking all the things, it all coming out. What they did was, now I didn't know anything because they are harvesting energy. Then only I realized. Then came the concept. Okay, next concept was okay, this is one side of it, magic wise. I'm telling all magic, black magic and all, and it's like you're bringing in entities. Then I learned through those channels how to kind of do cleansing, clearing, and it is part of your divine thing that they bringing in these people all into your energetic field, because that is when they all, now today is the day for them to expose. And my energetic field and all the energy and chakras are so strong that nothing will happen to me, but they have to learn and people to expose these people. Okay, because they think God is not there, God will not expose. God is, who the hell you're talking about, what are you talking about, to undermine me and put me in a what to say, like a cage in this room, or this is one cage. If you keep him, shut him mouth, control his mind, control his mouth, control his throat, just keep him, put him harassment, and then kill himself, then he'll die and everything will be silent. No, that's why I said today I was supposed to commit suicide or anything. That level they pushed me, but I wanted to put these video out there and then go bring their whole thing down, and then only I'll go. Even when I go down, I'll go down with bringing out the truth. And you crappy people should never ever live in this world, man. I just get emotional basically. Just this the I never they are like I mean, they're psychopaths actually. I have to say, they openly listening, I'm openly telling, even if they come and kill, I will be happy to, but then the truth has to go there. God, this is way, if I was not spiritual, I would have been dead by now. Nobody wouldn't even know anything. Even doctors wouldn't find what the hell happened to that person. I'm telling you how cool it is. I can target someone and put a magic, and but the effect may come later on, it seems, but that they don't know. Okay, so as I was telling, this fellow, when the one who is introduced is from some like, see, I'm not saying certain countries and things, but he was from certain like he was from a country where they practice. From India also, I say they practice, but we should ask what would be the impact, because when we are dealing with some things, are they good? But this person is supposed to be the church going guy. Who? The ex boyfriend. He's supposed to be the ex church going guy, the one who knows everything. Yes, yes, yes. The happy go lucky people, yeah, this and that. I also believed. I was also thinking, okay, great, this is that, and such a happy, young, happy-go-lucky life and things like that. No, very cool and everything. And I then realized, oh, maybe he's fallen for him, the right thing. Like they were all similar, a little bit age difference was there. I said okay, and also I was not this type. It seems like, is my boyfriend felt like I was more country guy, right? Like from India, whatever I speak and things, he's posh. He's supposed to be posh English, and my English is some kind of. I don't care about this thing, but then I'm just saying, I was put into all these kind of okay, just like made to feel like I was he's that's why this manipulation works so much, that you may have made to feel unworthy. You make me then you think, okay, I'm not good enough. When you're having like you're in a sexual act and you feel like other one, if there is a guy, for example, a girl, they will ignore you. and you feel how much of an it's like I'm not saying don't think about that, it happens, I'm telling practically. They'll ignore you means like what isn't that the worst insult too? Okay, so I'm not saying it's the right thing or wrong thing, but then it is forced to be like that because the other person gets a thrill because I am being ignored in front. So that messed up thing, thrill of it, and to cheat behind me, all these things. Like I cannot find because he's already put magic on each one, telling not to tell lies, domination spell, and they are all puppets. He pulls the string, they'll do. He's like, send text. You don't just send text. Send text. Do it, do it. Domination spell. It's amazing. That is what running the show. Whip like a circus, no? Like Britney Spears is like a thing, whip cracking. He's like using that spell. Come on, yes, you next. Believe me, you. Guys, I'm not telling stories. It's personal experience. And the ones who are watching this video, I hope it reaches to all you guys who have been fooled like anything, and you are thinking that you are the ones. Oh, and how this guy uses like this person or these people use it. Like for example, they put up a domination spell. Okay, for example, he is with me. Now I go and fight with him, and then through me he gets another connection. Through me, like they meet a new person, then they go what they tell, they immediately text. This is the beautiful thing. They start texting saying, see, mostly he targets certain specific type of people. For him, he knows that people of colored race, especially South Asians, are very, very, especially in London area, as far as I've seen, most, see, as far as I've seen, okay, I'm not judging everyone. If you're the best in all, I'm sorry, I'm not including you here. I've seen the worst part of it, okay. I've seen that the minute it comes to a white guy, if you bring in South Asian guys, they will betray each other first in front of to get a good name of that white guy. Okay, this is, I might be very blunt and talking some things, but just accept it. This is one my view. Okay, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but look at observe people. Okay, I'm saying from a gay community perspective. I'm not talking about straight and all. I'm just saying, and to a certain extent, bisexuals, because most of them are bisexual, not known. So what happens? They are kind of the people whom you can easily target. So what happens now? I'm with another South Asian guy. So we both equate each other. We are like same country, and we kind of think we are on the same level. And this guy, when I invite another guy, and then this guy will like, can we talk separately? Like he texts them. Can we meet separately? So the what you made think is the other person. Oh, so he likes me more than this guy, is it? It's like it's like you're made to feel great about yourself, and oh, then they're like, yeah, but don't tell anything, and then they put a magic spell, domination, shut the fuck, okay, and they don't know they are entering into this, no, so they come, they think, oh yeah, they all start, then the same fuckery goes with one after the one after the one, so what you get, the pool to select from, and then they are the puppets. Now the beauty was I was also one among the pool, okay. Only thing to know that this pool of thing didn't have a divine one in here. One of the chosen ones is supposed to be, okay. They didn't really realize there was one diamond in this entire complete block of rocks, okay. I myself didn't know. I was like working on it too. That's why they kind of know I had to go through so much of chiseling to shape that and to carve out everything. And I'm still going on. And now what happens? Slowly they're starting to see. Though I was put into so much of energy training, this training, magic is training, and this training, and then what is happening? They are still seeing that I'm waking up walking. How is this possible? It's like, magic not working, magic not working. And then by then I realized that I can immediately guard myself, put return back to like sender. That is one of the key ways to return it immediately, kind of thing. But if some will stay for some time in your blood, and then drains you a little bit and then go. But since I do my work and things, at one point you think about that. I certain time of the day, certain time means few months I didn't have enough food. Only one time I used to have food. That time and all the difficult. And after a point I didn't have food. In that they used to take my energy, whatever I was generating out of it. So think about, like, you can you make sense of it. What I'm saying, I myself have a little low energy, then I'm just trying to generate energy out of whatever is the chi, right? Like, because we generate it, trying to, because there's so much you need. I went thin, I was going thinner because energy is I didn't do many work, because before that is drained. And for energy vampires, we think, oh, why would you think like this? Would you not think about me? uh, no, if I don't have energy, I'm dead. I'll be dead body. Ah, means like dead body means like, see, because of energy only we are sitting and think. No, they become like, they'll go like that. I'm like, I was speechless. I was like, what? Now, for them, this is their lifeline, right? For them, this energy is not there. They're dead people. They're equivalent to dead people. They are nowhere there. So they first use this. So they, that's why they latch onto the ones. They are like leeches. Once they hold on, they suck the thing out, everything as much as possible, and then leave you. And if you're a good source, if you have a good energy, permanent markings they have to start doing energy harvesting. Okay, that is where under the foot, next level of magic, where now permanently when you walk, the energy all goes and gets collected below your feet. It is one of the energy carrying centers. So there comes the magic. Gather, and then through pipelines, it's all feeding. Make sense of it. If I show my leg, it will not be visible. Okay, but even now the activity is there. Okay, there is like push there. What is happening, I'll tell you. Now I was thinking, oh, this is energy harvesting. There's a bigger session itself. You go and check what energy harvesting is like. So that is the next thing they did. And that's why my under my foot, that was always. And but I was wondering, if that is the case, then I could feel something coming out of that, from my foot. Something just pops out and flies and comes. It's like it's literally like hanging on this, and it starts coming, like, when I'm lying down, it's just like, if my foot is here for I can't show this. It's just like, if it is here, my foot here, toe is here, right? uh, if I lie down, immediately I just want to close my eyes, it starts like creeping like this. Because I'm saying, feeling it, I could feel, because energy I started feeling, because as I did, uh, I get irritated, annoyed, like I'm thinking, what the hell is coming now? And then what they do is, like, as soon as they come, it's like in the bed in the side, no, like it's footsteps. Thinking ghost is coming, like it's a ghost, or like, that is what I understood. Then you think about how much I had to. I'm thinking, what is going to do? Okay, it's gone. Then I was thinking, I was asking protection, like I was going mad, crazy, thinking, God, angels, help me. And I was, because I was drained and I was not able to see, I'm just like, I hope you guys, I'm just telling it out of all my, I don't have enough energy. Even if you see, I'm again telling you there's another concept also. So that is one way of energy harvesting. Okay, they took you. Now, if I'm talking in the video, they can look at me and then harvest energy. Okay, so you think about it, like they can look at me itself, it seems. They'll keep on looking at me, and then through that, they will take the energy. And whatever I posted before that, they kind of harvest from. Oh my God. I said, what? I mean, like, it's like literally a war for this energy. And as my energies become more and refined, and I do so much work, right, to clear, then what food I have to eat, and how I take care of my body, how much of sexual energy I don't spend it. It's one of the, like, automatically you will, as kind of go do your work, no, you will not be keen in having all these little low vibrational. You want to just protect your things, because you know the value of energy. Okay, It's like it's like like now the thing has tasted it. Now what will it do? You can't get any such energy from anybody else around this entire. If I say at least this, 5-10 miles around this area, you will never get one like me. Okay, that is how we are all placed in this in the different parts of the world. Like supposed to have this energy to elevate people to do things and do good things. But for someone else, you are my thing. Now, what happened? We are already setting ourselves in the trap. If I had not learned so much, I'm just thinking, okay, fine. So they would learn these. They already have all this information. Okay, this is one good resource. Now, what to do? How to do this one? They go into the next level. How to they want to now manipulate your mind. This has to be this source is for us, for me. Like if it one person knows, he will keep it for him. If because it's a group, now everybody wants to latch onto this energy. Okay, so they now have to plan and plot and things. It's like sharing and but they don't want to leave me. You understood? No, like so what they do, energetic imprint. They come, they make sure that they project themselves onto my energy. Yeah, they'll be like hanging. This a minute I think about him, he comes onto that. Okay, so my on top of my energy field itself, they can anytime come and just latch onto that. Okay, that is one way. The other way is like a energy harvesting way. They can suck my things out. Okay, like and there's one like under my toe, under my a heel. Okay, there is like the centers, and then behind my back here, right? Like I just wanted to I don't know, it's a see this area, the kundalini energy that seems, I'm just showing you because it hurts me. See this part of my body here, this place, this is another port of entry. What they do is they're putting devices. This is a port of entry for the entities to come out. There I can, if you tell where to tell all this, yeah, the entities can be sent through a portal. It is a opening here so that easily they can come. It's like a bridge, underground bridge for them. That is all tools developed for people like them. How cool. So now for me, I don't know, suddenly something because they come and place my ex only. He touched one day and he will just slowly he touched back and just they kind of just want to put that as an energy center for them. It's like they will come and touch you and then we will like we casually we don't know what is what. No, these are that's why it is like magic, or I don't know what is that, black magic or something like that. Okay, but it's an energy harvesting kind of gadget or what they say. I mean, I forgot the name. Then you feel like something odd is there, but what you'll do, you'll think maybe something is there. Then you start to feel like something coming out of it, going back, and then you can feel sucking out of, like it's like sucked literally. Are you just draining and draining and draining? I'm thinking, what is this? What is this? You can't find the answer unless that's where then only you'll get your like spirit will ask, give you some later on till a point it'll show, and then it'll reveal what is happening. You go to this video, then that certain video they'll explain about energy harvesting. Oh, then this is happening. Then another concept came, shape shifting. How much more to it? Shape shifting, I've heard about shape shifting in the sense you can turn into anything else, this and that. Little did I know, I have so many shapeshifters here right now, in this place, right now. But camouflaged. But only harassing me. Taking my energy. Right, live it is happening. But they are not seen. So what's the evidence? If anybody knows, just please, if you can see something happening here, tell me. Otherwise, I'll be happy, because for me, my eyesight doesn't show anything. If anybody has that level of reading aura and kind of checking that level, please definitely see what's behind me. If you can see something behind creepy, yes. Who are they? They are the people. Well, it would be like, for example, I thought people whom I met, these guys, these are the guys, my ex, everything. Shift their shape. then come. And what? How do they come? Astral travel, astral projection, astral travel. How cool, no? Terminologies. You can just fly from your place to and start like going to high, such a state where relaxed and you can project yourself onto the place where you want to go and land into the your someone's house. You can go and see what they're doing exactly. Isn't that cool? That you can go and creepily watch what they're doing, spy on a different level. That is what I didn't know. And what they were doing below is like through my foot, they were coming as shape shifting. They're coming through that tunnel or something. They'll come and then use, and then come different shapes. This is like probably that is like because long tail, it is like what they call serpentine. It's like a serpent. They become serpents and then come. Sometimes they will become python. They can come like a python. They can come like a different any animal. Any ways, any feeds, they will change. You see, they will be invisible right now. They listen to me. They know me, and they will. On top of right now, also they'll abuse me if they want to. Who's there to show the proof? If I'm doing there is means you're crazy. And one of that, they place. These are people who place. On top of this, they can go into your what say this crown chakra. They kind of place, kind of I don't know what that is. That is all magic, different magic to create illusions. So I might be looking at, see right now what they do is sometimes they start projecting people walking around having fun here, like all naked one. Some creepy. I was like, wow, wow. Think about it, man. Because since these guys come through this portal, now what they're doing, they're playing with the entities. Oh God. Mm. So I'll continue in 5 minutes. I think it's a I'll take a break and continue.